Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you all, and may you get whatever you want to achieve this year, be it study abroad, be immigrating from your country to another. I wish you all the best. As you know, knowledge is power. So you may watch something today and you probably don't have funds for it, but you never know. Next year or sometime in the year, the information will come in handy. If you have already applied, well done. Give the rest tips in the comment section. The programs are for those that are interested to study in Finland. The joint application to higher education, 8th to 22nd January 2025. Degree programs offered in English. Degree programs offered in the University of the Arts. Check out all available study programs in 2025 joint application. So here is the link, but we'll go through it later. Starting for 1st January 2025, applicants from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply to higher education studies. Check all available study programs in 2025 joint application. Let's go through the programs available. If you have a program that you want to study in, you can always search here. Let's see. There is Bachelor of Health Registered Nurse. That is if you enter nurse as the option for what you want to study, or you can put in whatever you would like to study, a program you have a passion in. Or if you say you want to be an engineer, there is Bachelor of Engineering, Construction and Engineering, Wireless Communication Engineering, Master of Science and Technology, stuff like that. With the rest, it will give you options. But if you don't know what you want to study, you might go through the rest here. On Bachelor of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, the bachelor's degree program in chemical engineering provides the student with extensive knowledge in chemistry and chemical engineering and excellent employment possibilities in Finland and abroad. You will get a holistic view of the life cycle thinking. If you click on that, you see everything, all the information you need to know, the description, offered study programs with the period, time period, study period starts, teaching time, daytime teaching, evening teaching, there is none. So that means all classes will be during daytime. Language of instruction, form of instruction, prior education. Here are the requirements: general upper secondary school graduates, US bachelor's degree, university bachelor's degree, all of that you read through. It says the application is already ongoing. This is the university, Central University of Applied Sciences, Bachelor of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Daytime Studies, Coca-Cola. Check this degree program on our website. The bachelor's degree program in chemical engineering provides the student with extensive knowledge in chemistry and chemical engineering and excellent employment possibilities in Finland and abroad. So they already tell you the process is ongoing. Tuition fee for non EU and EEA citizens, €9,500. So these programs are paid for. But if you feel like you want programs that are not paid for, I already have some programs that I already put for you for vocational studies in Finland. You can kindly go through them and choose something that works for you. It is 100% free on those programs. Okay, I may not be going through everything extensively. It will be your work to go through what you want to study and read the requirements for it. Starting for 1st January 2025, applicants from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply to higher education studies. If you are from outside the forementioned area and you are applying to a bachelor's or master's level studies in Finland, you will need to pay the application fee. See more information about the application fee. Okay, on the application fee, what is the application fee? Starting from 1st January 2025, applicants from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply to higher education studies. If you are from outside the forementioned and you are applying to a bachelor's or master's level studies in Finland, you will need to pay the application fee. The application fee is €100. The application fee does not guarantee that you'll be offered admission to study. Key notes. Do I have to pay the application fee? Are you Finnish citizen with a Finnish identity number? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you an EU, EEA, or Swiss citizen? You do not need to pay the application fee. Do you have a European Union blue card in Finland, a permanent resident, a continuous resident permit for purposes other than studies, a long-term resident European Union resident permit issued to third world country nationals, EU family members, resident card in Finland, or are you under temporary protection? You do not need to pay the application fee. If your first resident permit in Finland was granted for the purpose of studying, you are required to pay application and or tuition fee, even if you later obtain a continuous resident permit type A on other grounds. If you have a continuous resident permit type A based on family ties and your family member originally came to Finland on a resident permit granted for studying, you are also required to pay application and or tuition fees. Have you already paid the application fee in another application round with starting in the same academic term? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you applying to doctorate studies? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you applying to degree programs, taking part in Erasmus Mundus programs? you do not need to pay the application fee. Also, I will be showing on this channel how to apply to the Erasmus Mundus programs for those that want to go to Europe for scholarship. Erasmus Mundus allows you to study in 2 or 3 countries during the program. It can be, for example, Portugal for your year 1, year 2, they send you to Netherlands or Sweden or Denmark or Finland or whatever. I will show that on this channel. If none of the above are true, you need to pay the application fee when applying to bachelor's or master's level studies. How much is the application fee? The application fee is 100 euros. How do I pay the application fee? You can pay the application fee with the following global payments method, which are Visa or MasterCard, and the following mobile payments, which is Apple Pay. In addition to these, you can pay the application fee with the Finnish bank payment methods, given that you have access to these methods. After you have sent in an application, you'll be asked to pay the application fee via email. Follow the instructions written in the email in order to pay the application fee. When do I have to pay the application fee? The payment needs to be made in 7 days after you have sent in an application. What do I get when I pay the application fee? When you pay the application fee, your application can be reviewed and you can be offered admission to higher education. After you have sent in an application, you'll also be asked to pay the application fee. The application fee covers all applications to studies starting in the same academic term. For example, if you apply in the spring joint application in January 2025, you will be able to apply in another separate applications to studies starting in fall 2025 without paying an additional fee. However, if you apply in the spring joint application in January 2025, with studies beginning in fall 2025 and then apply again next fall to studies starting in spring 2026, you will need to pay the application fee again. Is it possible to receive a waiver for the application fee? No. Higher education institution or study info cannot provide an application fee waivers. Cannot provide any application fee waivers. If you are from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland and do not fall under any of the exemptions, you have to pay the fee if you're planning on applying to bachelor's or master's level studies in Finland. Does paying the application fee mean that I am automatically offered admission? No. After applying and paying the application fee, you still need to take part in the admission process. Paying the application fee does not guarantee admission. See the admission criteria for each program for more information on the admission process. If I am offered admission, will the application fee be returned to me? No, the application fee only covers applying to studies and has nothing to do with admission results. I have already sent an application earlier this spring. Do I need to pay the application fee again when applying in another application? If you have already sent an application to bachelor's or master's level studies and have already paid the application fee, you do not need to pay the application fee again. After paying the application fee, you can apply in all applications in which studies start in the same academic term. I am applying to a doctorate study. Do I need to pay the application fee? No, when applying to other than bachelor's or master's level studies, you do not need to pay the application fee. Any other question, please look through the questions and answers above. If you cannot find an answer to your question, please contact them through email applicationsfee@oph.fi. Please note that any question regarding contents of studies, scholarships, or admission results should be directed towards the admissions services of higher education institution you have applied to. So here they show you see contact information of the admission services to Finland. You can go through that and read through to get the information. These are the universities and what they offer, as you can see. And then you can check all the available study programs in the 2025 joint application. Okay, I wish you the best in your application. If you find that this interests you, if you don't have the money, it is okay. You can always read through to know the programs that are available. You never know, you might get the money. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Happy 2025.